Does your mind ever feel like a browser with too many tabs open? Each one playing a different tune, demanding your attention, leaving you feeling overwhelmed and heavy. What if you could just let go? What if you could gently close those tabs one by one and find a quiet space within? It's not about forcing the thoughts away, but about learning to gently release their grip. Today, we're going to explore how to give your busy mind a soft reset, a moment of peace. Let's start with a simple, powerful technique to bring you back to this very moment. It's called the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. It pulls you out of the storm of your thoughts and anchors you in the present. You can do this anywhere, anytime you feel your mind starting to race. First, take a slow, deep breath in and out. Now, look around you and silently name 5 things you can see. It could be the texture of the wall, a plant in the corner, the light hitting the floor, a book on your shelf, the color of your own shirt. Just notice them without judgment. Take your time. Next, acknowledge 4 things you can feel. Maybe it's the sensation of your feet on the ground, the fabric of your clothes against your skin, the cool air on your face, the solidness of the chair supporting you. Really tune into those physical sensations. Now, listen for 3 things you can hear. It might be the distant hum of traffic, the ticking of a clock, the sound of your own breathing. Let the sounds wash over you without needing to label them as good or bad. They are just part of your present moment. Then notice 2 things you can smell. Perhaps the faint scent of coffee, the clean smell of laundry, or the fresh air coming through an open window. If you can't smell anything distinct, just notice the neutral scent of the air around you. And finally, bring your awareness to 1 thing you can taste. It might be the lingering taste of your last meal, or is simply the natural taste inside your mouth. This simple practice tells your nervous system that you are safe right here, right now. It's a pause button for the mind. If you find little moments like this helpful, consider subscribing for more gentle reminders and practices to bring calm into your daily life. We're building a quiet corner on the internet, and you are so welcome here. Now, let's talk about those persistent worries, the ones that seem to follow you around all day. Trying to suppress them often makes them louder. So instead, let's give them a designated space. This is what I call creating a worry window. It's a scheduled, short period of time each day, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, where you give yourself permission to think about your worries. Choose a specific time and place. Maybe it's in the late afternoon, sitting in a particular chair. When a worry pops up outside of this window, you can gently tell yourself, thank you for that thought. I'll give it my full attention during my worry window at 4 p.m. This isn't about avoidance, it's about containment. It reassures your mind that its concerns will be heard, just not all day long. When your worry window arrives, sit down and let the thoughts come. You can even write them down. What are you actually worried about? What's the worst case scenario? What's the best case scenario? What is most likely to happen? Often, seeing our worries written down on paper makes them feel more manageable and less intimidating. You might even find solutions or realize that some fears are unfounded. When the timer goes off, you close the window. You say, okay, that's enough for today, and you physically get up and do something else. You've given the worries their time, and now you can release them until the next scheduled appointment. This practice helps you reclaim the rest of your day, preventing anxiety from seeping into every moment. Sometimes the best way to quiet the mind is not by wrestling with it, but by gently redirecting its focus. This is the power of gentle distraction. It is about engaging your body and senses in an activity that requires just enough attention to pull you away from the cycle of overthinking. This isn't about numbing out with mindless scrolling. It's about mindful engagement. Think about activities that feel restorative to you. For some, it might be gentle yoga, focusing on the stretch in your muscles and the rhythm of your breath. Each movement becomes a meditation, a way of being fully in your body. For others, it could be a simple walk. feeling the earth beneath your feet, noticing the way the leaves rustle, the way the light filters through the trees. You're not walking to get somewhere, you're walking just to walk. Have you ever noticed how a walk can untangle a knot in your mind? Gardening is another beautiful practice. The feeling of soil on your hands, the focus required to tend to a plant, the simple joy of watching something grow it, connects you to a natural, patient rhythm that is the complete opposite of a racing mind. The key is to choose something you genuinely enjoy, something that feels like a comfort, not a chore. It could be painting, listening to an album from start to finish, kneading dough, or organizing a small drawer. The activity itself is less important than the intention behind it, to offer your mind a gentle, soothing alternative to its usual busy patterns. Finally, let's touch on the most important element of letting go: self-compassion. So often, we get frustrated with ourselves for overthinking. We think, why can't I just stop? This adds a layer of judgment that only makes things worse. Letting go becomes much easier when we approach ourselves with kindness. Think of your thoughts not as enemies to be defeated, but as clouds passing in the sky. You are the sky vast, open, and unchanging. The thoughts, the worries, the plans, the memories are just clouds drifting through. You don't have to grab onto them or push them away. You can simply observe them. When a difficult thought arises, instead of fighting it, you can try reframing it with compassion. You could say to yourself, I see you thought. I know you're trying to protect me. Thank you, but I am safe right now. This acknowledges the thought's presence without letting it take over. It is about shifting from I am my anxious thoughts to I am noticing that I am having anxious thoughts. That small gap makes all the difference. It creates space for you to breathe. Self-compassion is a practice, not a perfect state. There will be days when it's harder, when the clouds are darker. On those days, be extra gentle. Maybe all you can do is place a hand on your heart and breathe. And that is more than enough. It is a quiet act of releasing the need to be perfect and just allowing yourself to be human. So to bring it all together, letting go isn't a grand one-time event. It's a series of small, gentle moments. It's grounding yourself in the present when you feel adrift. It's creating a boundary for your worries so they don't consume your day. It's kindly guiding your attention to something soothing. And above all, it's treating yourself with the same compassion you would offer a dear friend. This is your soft reset, a quiet return to the peace that is always available underneath the noise. You don't have to fight your mind. You can learn to befriend it, to guide it, to give it the rest it so deeply deserves. Thank you for sharing this quiet time with me. If this resonated with you, a like would be lovely. And I'd be so interested to read in the comments which of these ideas you might try, or what helps you find your own moments of calm. Take good care.